welcome back. This is Tina with Amber Fieldmouse Jewelry. Today we are going to continue working on the jewelry that I have put to the side on various occasions and never brought back to price. A lot of it's going to be very recent, and I may post some things as we do more videos that are from the early days when nobody was watching me, and I didn't really know some of the things what they were. But you know, you research and research and research, and you find out some wonderful things about past pieces, and to me that's the funnest thing. So I'll probably bring some of that back as well. But today we're going to start with this gorgeous Nina Ricci piece. If you do see anything that you'd like to order, and no pressure, if you're just here to look at the pretties, that's fantastic. I'm happy to have you here. But should you see something that you want, just send me an email at amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. Let me know the episode name. If you could send me a screenshot of the piece you're interested in and the price that I quoted, I'll send you an invoice and we'll get your jewelry right out to you. So let's dive into the jewelry here. Again, this is a Nina Ricci piece. When I first pulled this out, I did not know what it was. The beads on here, for the majority of them, are plastic. And the gold chain is in beautiful condition. And some of the beads are also glass. These are glass. These little white ones are glass as well. This is a 12-strander. And the reason I'm starting the video out with it on the neck is because it is a pain in the butt to make it look pretty unless it's on you. And as I'm not, you know, standing up showing you pieces on me, I just wanted to have it look nice from the go. Anyway, beautiful. You can see on the back here, there is an NR there for Nina Ricci. It is a beautiful piece. It is from the longest strand, it has a 12-inch drop, and then the shortest one, I'm just have it here on my ruler, excuse me a moment, has a 7-inch drop. This necklace does have an extender with it, which I will send with. Let me see if I have it right here so I can put it back on. I took it off just because it was enough to get it to behave on the neck as it was without having the extra length involved. But beautiful colors in here. We have like a golden green on these teardrop pieces. Several different kinds of chain on here. Just really, really pretty. And it is a beautiful necklace. It looks beautiful on. I did try it on. And because I like, you know, some pieces that I can't quite imagine what it would look like. I do try them on so I can get a better idea to let you know. Would look really nice with, like, I don't know, like a tank top with an open shirt or something, or a, you know, white t-shirt. I like to dress up casual clothing, so I always kind of revert to white t-shirt. Anyway, this piece, I did research it because I did not know initially that it was a Nina Ricci. I just knew that I thought it was really pretty. And turns out it is a Nina Ricci and sells online pre-owned for $35. I think being that we have a lot of acrylic pieces here, I'm going to bring that down to, let's say, $17 for this piece. And if you're interested, just email me and we'll get it right out to you. Right, let me pop that to the side, and I will grab that little extender with it and make sure that that's included for you. The next piece that we're going to look at is a Premier Design, and I find a lot of the Premier Design to be kind of dated. This one, no. Not that I don't love the pieces, but they're just, you know, they don't have a very modern look. This one just seems timeless and perfect for summer. It has these mother of pearl pendants and then the little teardrop mother of pearl pieces, the larger natural shell cutouts. We've got some amber glass type beads here, and then some more amber glass beads here with a navy coating on them. Very pretty. It's all faux. There's no real pearls, or, well, the mother of pearl is real, excuse me. The pearls here are not real pearls, but it is a beautiful look. This is, let's see here, get you a length. It has a 10-inch drop, and it does also have a 3-inch extender on here. So probably about, you know, let me measure the chain as my brain just broke. Oh boy. All right, so the chain itself is 12 and 16, 17, then you have a 3-inch extender. So you have like a 20-inch chain here in total if you want to take advantage of that extender on there. So it gives you a couple of options for wearing it. But what a beautiful piece this is. Absolutely stunning. I love this one. And I do like Premier Design. Some pieces I love. Like I said, this one is just perfect for right now. Absolutely perfect. And more so perfect because it comes with a matching bracelet. Same setup, same AB coated beads, same faux pearl, same little dangles of mother of pearl. Beautiful piece. This one is, let's see, let's give you a measurement here. So it's about 7.5 inches on the first clasp, and then about, I would say 8 on the second. Very pretty. And I would like to sell these together, please. So that, you know, I think we should keep the set together. How about we say for the set 18? It's just lovely. It is lovely. Alrighty, what do we have next? Oh, up next we have an old blast from the past, a mustard seed necklace. And this one looks to be a unisex necklace. These are glass. They look a lot like jasper to me. And then we have these glass pieces here, very pretty. Lobster clasp. So maybe not that old, or maybe it was replaced. I don't know. I'm just accustomed to seeing these from like the 70s. It's a 16-inch all the way around, and then you have the little drop. And that's what it looks like on the neck. And how about for this one, we say 10. It's cute. Alrighty. Let's pull out this beautiful Murano glass piece here. This has like an olive green heart. The interior is olive green, has those pretty black stripes across it, the crackle effect in there. And then the beads are all acrylic and metal, but it looks so Victorian to me, so pretty. We have a, what's our closure? There's the closure. There's the closure. Lobster clasp. It's antiqued metal. The chain itself is 16 inches, and then you have a 3-inch extender on there. And let's take a look at it and see. It is so Victorian looking, if you ask me. Very, very Victorian, very steampunk looking. I saw quite a few of these online. Now, these are the list price, of course, but the average on it was $45, which I thought was a little steep on that one, if I'm being honest with you. You know, we're talking acrylic. We don't have any precious metal. Beautiful, beautiful glass heart, however. So I would like to price this one for $12. And if you want it, let me know. Okay, we have a Lucky Brand one here. Is this Lucky Brand? Is that what we got? Yeah, Lucky Brand. And there's our little Lucky Clover. Right there. Lobster clasp. We have a brushed gold finish. Very pretty. And then we have this Y drop, which is gorgeous. And it's even prettier when you have it the right way. Oh, Grace, come on. Cooperate. I'm just going to like twist it into submission here. Very pretty cabochons of like a deeper, almost an amber colored yellow. And then we have these faceted mother of pearl cabochons, which are lovely. We have a little bit lighter yellow on some of the cabochons. These are acrylic. Let me show you something, by the way, because they are suspicious. So I wanted to check, of course, and see if they were amber glass. So I'm going to shut off my light there and see if that's going to give us that glow that I need you to see with just the light above on. So you can see there that it is giving a glow under the UV. That is not an amber glow. You will get that sometimes from various plastics. It's kind of too blue to be amber, so just be careful if you're purchasing jewelry and they do show you this, or you're testing yourself for amber. It can be deceiving, but that is not amber. That is plastic. It's glowing, but it's not the right glow. The glow of amber is kind of like almost like a muted mossy green. I would describe it as. Let me turn the light back on. Nonetheless, it is beautiful. And of course, Lucky Brand is extremely collectible. Very versatile necklace. This drop is 5 inches. And then we have a 18-inch around here. And then an extra 5 for the drop. What a pretty look that is. Isn't that beautiful? I really do like that one. And how about we price this one out at $15? Look how they're glowing. They really do catch the light nicely, don't they? Okay, and there is that one. I do have this sterling silver piece. I know that I had pulled this one out of a bag when we were going through them at one point. This is a genuine pearl. Very pretty. Look at the nacre on that. So pretty. And then we have they're glued in. They look prong set, but that's just an illusion. Kind of the channel set there. Little knot. I put it on a silver tone chain because I did not have an appropriate sized sterling chain to put this on. The chain itself is an 18-inch chain. And let's take a look, see what it looks like on. Really pretty look. That is really pretty. And if you're interested in this one, you can have this one for 10. Stainless steel is, did I say sterling? I hope I didn't say sterling. It's stainless steel. I think I did say sterling, force of habit, but it's stainless, and stainless is forever. That is a very high quality piece. Okay. How about we look at some J. Crew? I love this piece. Look at these beautiful glass beads. They are so pretty. They're set on a lilac gray cord. Pretty little rondelles throughout the piece, but not too much. It's not overwhelmed with them. Let's open it up and see. We have the distance between the rondelles is from here to here, so it gives that little bit of sparkle, but it's not bling, bling, bling over the top, which lets this be, you know, warm and classic. Beautiful colors on those beads. And here's the color of them without my hand behind them, so you can see that soft, soft pink. And this is I think this is 32 inches, but let me just double check my memory because, you know, yeah, it's 32 inches. And there is our J. Crew and the senior clasp that they use most times. Let's take a peek on the neck and see what it looks like. Just a beautiful soft pink glass. It's so, so beautiful. And you get a little bit of glow behind it. Look at that. And that's a really nice piece. It feels so good. It just feels good in your hands. I love jewelry that feels like it's quality and feels nice. And for this one, I'm going to ask 18 for it if you're interested. Alrighty. Next one is older. It is on a barrel clasp. It has, this is silver tone. It's not silver. It looks like it wants to be liquid silver. That was very popular. What, 70s with that one? But I love this piece. Let me move my light a little bit. Look at the blue. This is a faux abalone in there, and it just picks up the blue on these stems. They're black, and they have like a blue tinted AB coating. Here we have mother of pearl. Really pretty. These little rose beads on here. They have a little carved rose in them, and just lovely. That is just such a cute piece. It really is. Let's see how long it is. Okay, so to the first strap, we have 18 inches, and to the second and the bottom of the hearts, it's 20. So it's just a very fun summer piece. I like this one. And if you would like to have this one, how about we say, I'm going to say 12 for this one. It's a really nice old necklace. I love it. It's just very fun. We had a whole bunch of Avon in the past couple of bags that we have gone through, and this is also an Avon. Has some very pretty colors in here. Look at that yellow in that faux pearl. And here we have a peach, and these are your bright whites, and then some cream colored pearls as well. And they are all strung between these glass beads, the pony beads with the AB coating on them, with some really bright gold little beads and some bead caps on them. Just a pretty look. Here is the spring ring clasp, and it says Avon, I believe it says CI. If I put it right side up, it'll help, right? Avon CI. Let me get you a length on this one. It's a long one. You can do a lot with this piece. This one is over 40 inches long. I would say like 45 inches. And let me put it on the neck if I can do that so you can see it all. Hold on a second. It needs to be hung to get the curly whirlies out of this. All you need to do is just hang it, you know, so that the gravity and the weight of the piece kind of straightens it out. I don't really mind it curly, though, to be honest with you. It's kind of fun like that. And let me see. I wrote down some information on this one. Yeah, this one, $35 seems to be about the price I'm seeing online for this one. And if you would like this one, I'm going to make it available for $18. It's really pretty. What a great... This would have been perfect for Easter. Absolutely perfect, but you know, you can wear it for every occasion. Look at those pretty pieces. And those pearls are in fantastic condition because this is an old piece. Absolutely fantastic. And look at the gold tone on there. It's perfect. It's like somebody bought this and put it in a drawer. Alrighty. Cookie Lee's here too. This is a cutie. We have, these are glass, and then we have, where are they? Opalite glass here. My light just dimmed, or maybe the power fluctuated. I don't know. But it's cute. We have a lobster clasp. This needs to be polished up a little bit. It was a little bit darker, but I did find it lightened up when I polished it. This is very pretty for summer. Very, very pretty. This is, I believe this is 16 inches around. Let's take a peek. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, it's 16 inches, and then you have the extender that you can use too. That extender seems to be about 2.5 inches long, so that can make it a bit longer, but this is just a bright, happy summer piece. Cookie Lee is very collectible, as you know, and if you'd like this piece, it's available to you for 10. Really pretty pieces in there. Milk glass. That one has a little bit of schmutz on it. That is not permanent schmutz. I'll make sure that comes off. And I cleaned all these things too. Boy did I clean, I'll tell you. Some of this stuff was rough, but I love cleaning dirty jewelry. It just brings it back, and it's like, ooh, that's gorgeous now. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, we have a Perini piece here with Murano glass. And let me see if I can get it on the neck. Come on, Elsa, behave yourself. Elsa, come on. Let me measure it since I don't have it on yet. Okay, so this one is about an 18-inch chain. If you take advantage of that last little bit of that, it's a tiny extender on there. And the only thing that I don't love about this piece is that it's on memory wire. But being that it's just one wire, it's not that big a deal. But beautiful glass. Look at the sparkle in that. It has almost like a pink coppery, like rose gold in there. Really pretty. And this, of course, is that bronze with the black in it. It's just beautiful. Have faceted glass beads in between. It's not on sterling. It's on silver tone. Gorgeous piece, though. I really do love this one. Elsa Perini pieces are very expensive. And let me see what I decided to put this one. I decided to put this one at 15. Let's give you a nice price. Let me get some of these pieces out the door. They're not doing you any good sitting here. They're not doing me any good sitting here. So let's price them to move. That's really pretty. Look at all those. This one is kind of like a solid with the silver foil in there. I love this one. Let me move that so we can see it. Love that. Almost has like a little blue cast to it. Almost like a lavender almost. Really nice. Okay. So there is Elsa. This next one. Oh, gosh, I love this. I love these ceramic beads. I absolutely love these beads. You know, you see them in green. You see them in brown tones and whatnot. This one is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It is, let's see, it's a 16-inch, and then you have a bit of extender. It's in an antique bronze with the hardware on there. I have no idea who made this one. I did not have much luck looking this piece up. But let's look at the little parts and pieces on it. Look at this lampwork bead and all of the rest of them. Absolutely gorgeous. What a craftsman did that. Can you imagine putting those layers in there when you have it molten glass, and then drawing whatever your stylus or pin or something through it and making that design? Absolutely gorgeous. These, I don't really, let me just get a clean on that end, because it looks like I missed that, where it's just discolored. Yeah, there's a discoloration. Sometimes turquoise can grab a little bit of color from other. I think this is turquoise, but I don't want to say it's turquoise because that always makes me nervous. Unless I'm 100% certain, I'm going to say, turquoise colored stone, because I don't want to be guilty of misinformation. And I'm going to take it off the neck so we can look at the colors of these beads. Look at this crystal bead. Look at that yellow-orange. It's gorgeous. And it has a pink, I think the power surged in it. Turn my light down for me. That wasn't very nice. It has like a pink AB coating on it. And let me see if I can get that to show here. There it is. There it's showing. A little bit. What's with my lights here? Oh, I know. There. I'm bringing it to 7. For some reason, at one specific zoom aperture, the colors pick up the best. I don't quite get it, but I guess it has something to do with the rays and light. But that's a beautiful bead. I don't know if I would have chosen that orange yellow myself. And it looks more yellow. It does have a cast of orange in it, and that pink is so pretty in there. Look at the pink in that. I love it. And look at the turquoise colored strands on the bottom of that bead, which just pulls that all together perfectly. And of course, my favorite, these ceramic beads are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have some foil centered beads here with the little streams of red around and the amber colored glass. This bead is a purple bead with the AB coating on it. Absolutely gorgeous. Interesting little beads in between with some patterns on them. I love this piece. Let's put it back on the neck. That is just, it has everything. It is such an interesting necklace to wear. You wouldn't have to wear other jewelry with that. Just that, you know, maybe something little for earrings. This piece, let me see if I have my notes here, because I have so many pieces in front of me, and I'm forgetting. Anyway, this one I'm going to price at $25. It's just amazing. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. That is much lower than the 40 something I'm seeing it online for. Not exactly this configuration, but very similar components, you know, basically the same thing, just different shapes and whatnot. Gorgeous piece. Hit the camera, sorry about that. This next beauty I absolutely love. And these are really beautifully faceted glass beads. We have deep black, and then this beautiful, beautiful, almost like a green, like a gray green on those. I love those. And then we have a couple of little beads with rhinestones all around them. And I don't know if this one has a closure or not. This one might be over the neck, but let me just double. Yeah, this is just an over the neck. This piece is 40 inches long. It is beautiful. It is so Victorian looking. I love crystal necklaces. Look at the shimmer on that. Look at that. What a beautiful necklace. And that's what it looks like on the neck for us. I can get them to there. So pretty. So pretty. Come on, lights, behave yourselves. Okay. I love that piece. I just like to turn them and look. Oh, I like to drop them off the neck. I just like to turn them like this and see the pretties. All the light reflected in those beads. Gorgeous. And they're all pin set. Very, very Victorian looking. I love this piece. I love it. And if you would like it, you can have it for, let's say 15. I was gonna say 20, but let's drop it down to 15. Look at that. It looks like a bunch of camera flashes going off from paparazzi, like you're a movie star, doesn't it? All right. Next we have a Florenza pin. And this one, I don't know if I had to replace anything on this. I can't remember. Do I have that? No, I don't have it right side up. There we go. There's right side up. You can see the Florenza. Every now and then with specific pins from specific brands, this is a vintage piece. That specific piece will be extremely collectible, such as this pin. This one, I see lists that go anywhere from $75 to $129. Solid sale price on this one is about $70. It's just highly collectible. Not a lot of them out there. And this one is in amazing conditions. You should see the condition of some of them that are listed online. The gold tone is all worn off. There's like nasty glue yuck around them. This is just, it looks brand new. It looks like somebody just made this pin, and it is an oldie. And see how the pin back goes a little bit further than the closure there. Just beautiful. And I am going to ask $55 for this pin. And if it doesn't sell, I will probably put it on eBay or put it in my good stuff cabinet at the booth. You hear my puppy barking? I hope he's not being obnoxious to you. All right, this is a pretty bracelet. Very nice quality on this one. No markings other than the word China. I looked this one up and could not find anything other than watches with the same band. So I don't know if this, you know how sometimes they would sell watch sets and it would have a bracelet and the watch with the same band. I think that might be what this is. I don't really know. But beautiful crystal rhinestones in there. We've got some AB, just the clear ones, blue, pink, then, you know, the AB coated ones. Beautiful. Some green. It is, let's see. This is a 7.5-inch bracelet. It's lovely. And this one is available if anybody would like it. How about we say, let's say 7 on that. Let's bring it down. I was going to ask 10, but I'm going to ask 7. It's really pretty. Very pretty. Alrighty, who do we want to look at next? We want to look at the puppy. Stop barking. That's what we want to look at. How about we look at this Rachel Zoe piece? This is so pretty. This just reminds me of a solar system. Whenever I see these beads, you know, different size beads strung, that's all I can think of is solar system. Gorgeous amber glass on there. And let me move the neck so we can see the color. Look at that root beer color. Pearls are in fantastic condition. They're nice. Those are glass pearls. Very pretty. And they're strung between all of these little brown seed beads. It is a double strander. And let's take a peek. I'm going to get a measurement before I put it on the neck. The first strand is 18 inches, and the second strand is, let's see, 24. I'm mathing. This is 30 inches, the second strand. So very long. Very fun necklace to wear. So that is the length, you know, what it looks like. I can't give you the best look on the neck because of the length of this piece, but just so pretty. And this one is available to you if you'd like it for, let's just say 12. There is the Rachel Zoe tag. Here is the lobster clasp. It looks like, I think it's gunmetal black. I'm having a hard time seeing because it's the time of day. I'm losing the light outside and I'm just relying on the indoor light. But very pretty beads. Let's take a peek through them. Got some AB coating on them. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. AB coated amber glass. Gorgeous. Oop, and she hits the phone again. So there we go with that one. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Alrighty. What else can we look at here? What else? Those are the ones that I had out. Okay, well, this one's an easy one. This is a White House Black Market. They've done all the work for us. There's the White House Black Market tag. Has a gunmetal black closure on it. Lobster clasp. 3 strands. Gray. These are, oh my goodness, I hope those puppies aren't too loud. Have gray acrylic beads, and then these feel like glass pearls. If you know, you know, White House Black Market is expensive. This probably sold, they were kind enough to cut off the tag for us. The price mark, somebody must have given it as a gift, and the gift went unworn, I'm assuming. I don't know. But let me see. Wow, this is all tangled. Let's see if I can get it to behave. I'm gonna have to open it up to do that. But I'm gonna try my best not to have to. There we go. It's pretty. I wouldn't pay $50-some for it, that's for sure. But I will offer it to you for, let's say 15 on this. It is new on the tag. And you can look them up and see. A lot of room on here if anybody wants to purchase it for resale. Pretty color. Alrighty. Well, I hope you enjoyed looking at these pieces with me today. Next video, I'm going to do the same thing. Bring back more pieces that weren't priced when we originally saw them. You can hear my puppy throwing a fit downstairs, so I'm going to go tend to him. Again, if you saw anything that you'd like to order, just shoot me an email, amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. Give me the episode name, screenshot of the piece, price I quoted, and I'll invoice you, and we can get everything on out to you. And something is going wacky with my lighting here. That's interesting. Maybe the puppies are trying to get me to stop here. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, hitting the notifications button so that you know when we have videos available. I am trying much harder to put out 2 videos a week, and we'll see how that works out. And anyway, until next time, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great few days. All right, take care. Bye-bye.